Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel. Hope all is warm and well in your world today. Things are pretty cool here. Not too bad. Could be better. But couldn't you say that about most times? Probably could. So, hold on. Not last night, but not before last. Excuse me. I did a butt ton of stuff. Sorry, I was incredibly thirsty there. I did a butt ton of stuff after I got home from work. I spent about an hour and a half, probably closer to 2 hours, um, just upgrading stuff, doing a bunch of core stuff. You'll see. I'll show you. I did a lot. Got some stuff done. Oh, one more day. One more day. But what did I do? I shall show you. I did everybody. Of course, I did this a while ago. Everybody's reactors, of course, are all maxed out. But now everybody's external components are all yellow. Everybody's got all yellow. And I ended up I finally got around. Serp had mentioned to me that I should give the plague a shot. And when I noticed down there at the bottom, when you have all four of them, it gives you a toxic skill power boost of 43% on top of the tech and singular skill power 5% increases. I was like, okay, yeah, maybe that's not such a bad idea. So she's got these now all maxed out. Enlighten's all maxed out. Hers is all maxed out. Of course, I let her keep the Venom, which was what her and Freyna were sharing that one. But now, one of them's got Plague and one of them has Venom. Bunnies. Yep, so everybody's got some Did I do anything to the sword? I don't think really I did anything to that. I did. Yeah. Yeah. I did some things to the cores on this one. I don't think they were either not all yellow or they weren't all X. I'm not sure, but something along those lines. I've got this. We got ourselves a unique ability upgrade for it. So that's pretty cool. I couldn't get the fire rate. It went up 1%, but I I didn't have enough cores to get the full 20. I think it's or the yellow. Either way. I did some stuff. The Fallen Hope now is all has X stuff. It didn't. I think it had 8 level 8 cores. I think. Um, and I did some stuff to her gun. Made a few improvements that I could. So yeah, I did some stuff. I did some stuff. What's going on in the battle pass? Okay. All right. Doesn't look like that's too complicated. Doesn't seem to be. Okay. We will start off. I'm gonna start off. Start off today with Brayna. Nope. Forgot what I was doing. I forgot what I was doing. I forgot what I was doing. Excuse me.
Descendant, we've been waiting for you. Our soldiers have suffered extensive casualties while holding off the enemy onslaught. These resources were seized from the enemy fortress. They must be transported safely to Albion.
Are you noticing how quick her MP bar is filling back up? Excuse me. As you can see, there's a bit of a difference. My duration is down a little bit, I believe. But it more than makes up for it in how much damage it does now. dog. Hey, fucker. There. Pain in the ass. Playing hard to get and shit. Where are these goddamn blue balls coming from? That wasn't exactly where I wanted that to go, but it worked out.
Soldiers for the time being. Thank you, Descendant. You're a lifesaver.
I think there's a noticeable difference in her damage output now. I'm pretty sure. She's just all around badass now. Her skills are fucking awesome. Her fucking gun's awesome. She got it going on. Alrighty. So let's do the money. We'll do money. I think I did something to this typhoon. I want to say I did, maybe. Wonder if I got enough shit to try to change that electric attack now. Maybe I should check. Oh, well, I got research. We gotta go over here anyway. That worked out perfectly. Ooh. Pink. That doesn't look too bad.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
My shit. Oh, I got ultimate Eugen too, as well. Awesome. So I got everybody now. I got like 7, maybe, to get up to 40. 6 or 7, something like that. We're not doing too bad. Now that is over here, isn't it? I believe it is. Yes. I guess I need to keep the rounds for magazine because it is a bit of a slow process to reload that thing. Come on, bitch. Give me something good. Something good. Come on. Oh, you're gonna make me waste 800 of these fucking things. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you again. No. No. No! I'll accept it. Ooh. Ooh. I like the shiny. That's pretty cool. Alright. Now we're gonna go get the money. Now we're gonna go get the money. More cores. Always good to have those. Money time. Oh, there was a... I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. But apparently there was a First Descendant
there are ancestor
dev
drones
live
which
stream
give up
on
conversion
YouTube
and a container with
last night.
unidentified RK stored in this location. The enemy aims to artificially
About what's coming up for March.
cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked
Suppose
off
I
the
need
entry
to
path with the order of malignant tumors.
probably watch it.
First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the RK stored inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the RK's properties. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the RK's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct RK properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
So yeah, I'll be watching that later.
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the inversion energy emitter installed on the ancestor drone.
I like that it shoots all 4 of those at once. Son of a fucking... God damn it. Fuck you. Stupid fucking lava walls. Fuck you. Got us some money. I think here in just a bit, I'm gonna make my way to my kitchen, wherein there waits for me one of those magnificent chocolate chip muffins that I talk so much about. Lonely spreader. Well, are you really spreading anything if you're by yourself? I wonder. Is that like one of those, if a tree falls in the forest and no one's there to hear it, doesn't make a sound? If you're by yourself, are you really spreading anything? Unless you're like, keep like spreading it to yourself and perpetuating the cycle. I suppose that could be the case. I apologize, by the way, if I'm a little low energy today. Oh, it's been a long day. Ugh. Oh my God, excuse me. I wanted, did I? What? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Let's do. Wait, let's do bunny. We'll just do bunny. Helmet on? Hold on just a second. Here we go.
There are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy and a container with unidentified objects stored in this location. The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked off the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors. First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the RK stored inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the RK's properties. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the RK's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement devices. If you have found the drone which has the correct RK properties, I can use the output to cancel out the last energy.
Ah, shit. All right, there's the money. Money, money, money. And I'm in bad need of it because I have been researching the shit out of some stuff. It was very helpful to all the upgrading I was doing just the other day. So it's kind of a good thing that I did. So let's do. Yeah. Yeah. We'll go battle armor today. We'll go battle armor. There you are. Let's see. Stored relic, maybe. I feel like with some of these, I keep getting the same one over and over again, unintentionally. I have that feeling. Berserker mode.
Will not be.
All right, this strategy worked out pretty well. Make them come to me. Seem to have paid off a little bit. Lots and lots and lots of fun. Ugh. Oh my god. My drink is empty. This is a horrible turn of events. I'm not Brian 91. Are you Brian 90? How about Brian 92? Or are you just that one specific numbered Brian? See, the mind just wanders. Okay. I think we're gonna let Ninja Nail show off. I think it's time for Ninja Nail. First, let's go refill my drink, which is also a perfect opportunity for me to grab my muffin. So, I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry. Took the opportunity to use the bathroom as well. Just covered all the bases. Took care of it all. One go. Now we need this one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. We'll do that one, I guess. Time to hack and slash. Good morning, Joel. Welcome to the channel. Hope all is warm and well in your world today. Woohoo! Feed whatever's in the bottom of that hole. Feed it.
Shields need to recharge.
No! Shit. Okay. I recovered. I recovered. Alright, hold on. Let me take a drink here. Take a drink. Here we go. Oh shit. You know what I just realized I forgot to do? I forgot to set up my phone. Keep up with chat. So people have been leaving me messages. I am so sorry. First one I saw was from Joel, so I hope nobody had said anything before then. Otherwise, I'm going to feel quite foolish. When y'all let bitches give me some fucking... Oh, shit.
Turn this around.
Alright, I got some help. is it you're attached to? Where in the fuck is he? That was, yeah. That's a bit smooth right there. Just replace them all. Oh, you got that one? Well, look, I got 6 more. Good for you. Son of a bitch, I did it again. Nope, that's too late. It's easy to do when you're bouncing around. Oh, Good morning, Rick. Says, watch out for that first step. Yeah, I've missed it several times now. Just to be quite frank. Okay. Now I got my phone set up. And I can keep up with chat. So like I said, I hope nobody sent anything prior to Joel's message. I missed a wall crasher. I didn't mean to miss a wall crasher, but I missed a wall crasher. I have to get the next one. I'll just have to get the next one. Okay. Nope, that's not what I'm meant to do. Thank you. All right. So what does that leave us? Sigma. Let me go do Sigma again. Go do Sigma. We'll take her to Sigma. You know what? We'll put on the armor. Just cause. Just cause she's not in the mood for anybody's bullshit. The muffin has been opened. We have breached the plastic.
This is Hound Actual, reporting
So good.
extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits.
Right.
Specialized
Don't exceed limit.
It can fly through void
Got it.
storms. Descendant, if you're gonna shoot it down, do it now.
Yeah, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Wait, aren't you dead? says I'm more of a coffee in the morning kind of a person. You gotta remember that just because I'm up at this time doesn't make it my morning. I'm out of bullets. How was I out of fucking bullets? What a fucking horrible thing to have happen. Yep, it's tomorrow. Rick says one more day and I get the Inez made. Tomorrow. You kiss. There you go.
Arcane life signs detected inside a Vulgus structure.
Got it. Life signs in the pods. Pods down. That's one. Oops, I went the wrong fucking way.
Deploying arcade. I am the original.
Fuck off.
Oh my!
Dead.
Hound actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
Dead is who you is. Excuse me. See, a few more people have joined into the stream. Welcome to the channel. I'm Carbonor. I hope all is warm and well in your world today. You guys see something you like here? Maybe you could do me the favor of dropping me a subscribe. That'd be pretty cool.
Concentrations of void energy within the operation zone.
I'm 89 away from the 500 needed for the first major milestone of the channel. That'd be unlocking membership and super chat. So anything y'all could do to help me out there would be pretty cool of you. Pretty cool. Hang on, Rick. I saw your message a second ago. I forgot to check it. I was busy eating my chocolate muffin. Rick said, next event is Freyna and Bunny. Oh, they're going to have free outfits? Did it say what they were going to be? Was that in that live stream they had last night? Okay. said, I'm bored. I need more outfits to color. And then I'm just babbling. Oh, they're made outfits for both of them? Okay. And I'm getting all the outfits. I have no doubt of that. Get off me.
Hound actual to HQ. Mission complete.
Taking me home. Oh, really? Rick says the ninja outfits also have 2 emotes and 1 spawn. Alright. What time is it? I think it's time to make our way to Axiom. Yeah, I know. There's a lot. Rick says I need more pages from emotes. They have a shitload of emotes, but you've got barely any room to put any of them. And where I mean, where you could like actually use them. And since we're going to Axion, we gotta load the dude, the man. Nope, Axion. That's where we're going. saw a meteor falling. And they're pretty close together, too. Let's see if we can get them. Rick asked how I like the E-Buster gun. I don't have it yet. Don't got it yet. Yeah, I'm not bothered with getting it. Because I just haven't felt really it necessary. I've got so many weapons as it is. Oh, shit. Not that much, no. He asked if I've been playing the underwater place. Gone through it a few times, but mainly just to get the shit for Dia. And once I got Dia, I just kind of quit going through it. I'm sure I'll get it eventually when I can get it. Probably when I can get it for free. Not a real big concern.
Fantastic. I knew I could count on you.
All right. We were able to get them in 3.5 minutes. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's do... I don't trust this one. Because it seems like I'm always... It always seems like I think I'm doing good at it, and I end up failing it anyway, and I don't know what I do wrong. So we're going to go up here and do this one. We're going to go up here and do this one. Oop. Rick says that E-Buster is for Inez. Am I going? Oh, yeah. It needs a buff.
Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach has been deployed.
Says you have to use Inez's first ability, then shoot your gun. Weird. Brick says, need more coffee. BRB. Take your time, man.
Copy of breach creature spotted inside the operation area. Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and rescue.
Aha.
Descendant, I picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Evacuation of area outrage siren. Forward monitoring of the sky. Warning. Large-scale
Ah, shit.
That didn't work.
No, it didn't work, Claire. It certainly did. That's okay. 6 minutes. Oh shit, that's a long time. That's a long time.
The Vulgus nearby is spotted in cloud. Remove them quickly. The mutant material will be lost once. Fantastic! I knew I could count on you.
Always gotta make an entrance. Alright. Ha! Good morning, Harris. He says, wall crasher time, baby. Wall crasher time indeed, my friend. What time we got? Minute 44. Alright. $58 seconds. Be here before we even know it. We won't even be paying attention, and then all of a sudden, boom! We'll hear the klaxon. It's a fun word to say, klaxon. Nope. There's the klaxon. Alrighty. Back to Albion. Collect our mail. Think? Probably gonna call it a stream here. As I said earlier, it's been a very long day and I'm very tired. Got it many hours earlier than normal. If you saw my community post, then you would know why. It's very close, yes. I'm extremely tired. That's you know, donating plasma tends to do that to you. Not only did I have to get up early before work and then work a full work day, but I was also drained of vital fluids. Not for the time being. No, not for the next month or two. I'm going to be donating plasma for extra money. And that's just the day that I'm going to have to do it on. It'd be awesome if I could do it, like on the days that I'm off, both, Friday and Saturday, Friday and Saturday, but you can't do back-to-back donations like that. You have to have a day, at least a day in between. So for the next couple months till I get a couple things taken care of, I got to pay that. If you remember, I had court a few weeks ago because of a traffic ticket. So, everything got squared away, but I still had to pay court costs. So I've got like almost $200 in court costs that I got to pay. And I got to get the Freon in my air conditioner recharged before it gets too hot. And a couple other things. So I need the extra cash. Need the extra cash. Rick says, yep, summer is right around the corner. Yeah, it is very close. Indeed. Nothing I need. Oh. Anything in research? Nope, research is all good. Excellent. Excellent. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, thank you so much for being here today. Greatly appreciate it. Rick, always a pleasure, sir. Harris, was good to see you too. And welcome the new face to the channel, Joel. Hope to see you again, sir. Hope you liked what you saw here enough to come back and give us another shot. For the lurkers out there, we love you, lurkers, here at IAC. We love you. You don't always got to say nothing. We understand. We can feel your presence. We can feel your support out there. And that's enough sometimes. We'd like to hear from you, but hey, if you want to be silent, then that is okay. For those of you who might be watching this as a video later, thank you for making it this far into the video. We appreciate your views just as much as anybody else's. And hey, if any of you groups of people saw something here that was a little bit entertaining, maybe I made you laugh or chuckle or smile or just enjoyed watching the gameplay. Death. Running through some aliens. Perhaps you could see your way clear to leave me a like, a comment, a share, or a subscribe. Particularly a subscribe. As I mentioned earlier, I'm 89 away from the 500 required for the next major milestone of the channel. That's unlocking super chats and memberships. So I'm so close. I'm so close. I just need a little help getting there. So if y'all would consider, if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe you could consider doing that. That'd be pretty cool. Who is this person? That's super annoying. Do they know I'm here? Do they know I'm streaming? That's an even better question. Possibly. Because they quit when I mentioned it. And if you should choose to support the channel in a different way, you will find links to my Patreon and my Ko-fi on my YouTube community page. It's totally optional, totally up to you, but if you saw something here that you think might be worth $1 or $2, that would be where to drop it. And it too would be immensely appreciated. But that's totally up to you, like I said. And while you're at all that, check out the rest of the shit on my channel. I've got just like so much content to entertain your eyeballs. I've got over 1,200 videos, all sorts of shit. I've got concerts I've been to. I've got original music that I write the lyrics to, and I have to stress that because I feel it's important to stress that because I know people have a bias towards AI, but yes, I write all my lyrics. I build all the songs in my head before I ever bring them to life through an AI app in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. The Circle consists of Winter's Lane, lead vocals and bass, Rose Rolando, rhythm guitar, piano, and additional vocals, Olivia Burnstorm, drums and additional vocals, and Yvette Raynette, lead guitar and additional vocals. You can currently find 10 albums on my channel right now, and if you'd like to see what they look like, you can look in my community notes. There is a sneak peek of the remaster cover of their second album. I'm gonna rework them a little bit, see if I can't, improve the mix a little bit with a music editor, because I pretty much just took them straight from the AI app and never, I guess I just never, it never occurred to me until recently, until I started thinking I need to fix some of those covers, and then I was like, maybe I could pump up the music and turn down the vocals just a little bit too on some of the songs. So I'll be doing that, probably adding a few more effects and stuff in, so you can look for those to be coming up soon. The remasters, I'll be taking the old ones down, probably making them private. I don't want to get rid of the views and the watch hours from them, but yeah, those are coming. So, but you can check out the ones that I got right now. I got, like I said, 10 albums, and then I also have a playlist of all the individual songs as shorts. So if you would prefer to listen to them that way, you can. If you like chick rock and chick metal, or just metal and rock in general, if you like New Year's Day, In This Moment, Butcher Babies, Lacuna Coil, Flyleaf, Hailstorm, those kinds of bands, I think you might dig it. I think you might. It's pretty good music. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I used a really good AI app, and like I said, I build the songs completely before I ever go to the app, and I use extensive prompts to try to get the unique sound that I'm looking for. So there is a massive human component in it, is what I'm saying. So any of you out there are thinking, oh, he just goes in and types in, make me a song about so-and-so. And that's not how it works. Some people do that, sure, but there are some of us out there who actually use it as a tool for the talents that we have, as not as a replacement for the talents that we don't have. And you can also find the lovely ladies of the Circle every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night. That is the female division of my original character Simulated Wrestling Federation. That's right, they're not just in a metal band. They're not just hot. They're also professional wrestlers. I mean, can you get any better? What more could you ask for in a woman? The men's division, Monday Night Mania, obviously, every Monday. Then I also have a female celebrity federation that's every Tuesday on Tuesday Night Download. I've got a DC versus Marvel coming soon. I've got upgrades for the men's division and the female celebrity federation coming towards the end of the year. On top of all that, I do these daily live streams like you were watching right here, right now, at this very moment. Every morning between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. Not Mondays for the next couple months, but that's not going to be permanent. It's just going to be for a little while. But between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m., where I play this wonderful game right here, the First Descendant. Sometimes chat joins in for some of the more challenging missions, and sometimes they're just here to give me support. Sometimes they're here to give me shit, but a fun time is had by all, regardless, so we'd love to have you here. Become a regular, that'd be totally cool. We're a pretty cool, chill group of people. Also, every Friday between 8 and 11 p.m., I have Fall Guys Fortnite Friday, where I play Fall Guys in Fortnite. Much like with this one, I'm totally open to playing with chat, as long as you're willing to play with everybody else and not do private matches or one-on-ones or any kind of shit like that. Part of the fun of those two games is the chaotic nature of having so many people involved at once, and when you take that away, they're both really boring games. But otherwise, yeah, just drop it in the comments. Hey, I want to play, and I'd be like, all right, let's duo up, let's trio up, let's squad up, whatever you want to do. On top of that, I have a shitload of playthroughs, all kinds of genres, all kinds of titles, horror, action, adventure, racing, roguelite, walking simulator, you name it. I'm down to play just about anything, and I've got a massive library of over 300 games, probably about 85% of them I haven't played, so I got all kinds of new stuff to keep in constant rotation as I finish other stuff. So if there's something out there that you think you might want to watch me play, throw it in the comments. I will bump it up to the top of the list. It is that easy to have an impact on the content produced by this channel. All you gotta do is say something. That's all you gotta do. If I got it in my library, bam, top of the list. And the playthroughs are coming back. I have just gotten caught up, like sufficiently caught up on my wrestling videos. Got them pre-scheduled for like the next 2 weeks. I'm going to try to get them up to like 3 weeks. I wouldn't even mind getting up to a month, and then just start fucking doing a shitload of playthroughs and getting them pre-scheduled as well. So they're coming back soon. They're coming back soon. It just takes me a while, you know. It just takes me a while. Sometimes I cycle in and out of, you know, out of gaming. I've always got the wrestling going though, and the First Descendant, Resident Evil. Rick says I don't have that one in my library, dude. I'm not a real fan. I'm not a fan of the Resident Evil franchise, to be honest with you. I never was. The first few that came out, the camera angles I was just like, fuck this. The shifting camera angles was just too much of a frustration for me, and I was like, I do not like this mechanic. So I never picked up any after that. Everybody's always like, oh, that's part of the charm of it, and it's like, no, I don't want to be running down a hallway and all of a sudden the fucking camera angle changes and suddenly I'm running back towards the thing that was fucking chasing me. That pisses me off. I don't be digging that. But yeah. I guess, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say, thank you once again. You guys are the bomb. Coming here every day, keeping me company. Let me do my best to entertain you. Yeah, it means a lot, guys. It really does. It really does. I think we're building a pretty cool community of some, like I said, some pretty chill people, and I'm down with it. I'm pretty cool. I'm happy about it. So, thank you for making it happen, everybody. And until next time, later.